In 2003, American Chopper made its premiere on the Discovery Channel, where it lasted until 2008, when it moved to TLC. Paul Teutul Senior, commonly known as Senior, managed Orange County Choppers, a custom motorcycle business, during the first season of the program. His sons Paul Teutul Jr. and Michael Teutul, together with employees Rick Petko, Nick Hansford, Christian Welter, Vincent DiMartino, and Cody Connelly, made up the remaining cast members. American Chopper quickly transformed from a program about a family constructing motorcycles together to a dramatic reality show with some of the most hostile individuals one could find in a family. The elder son, Junior, would often scream at his father and get the same kind of discipline in return. The show was notable because of the father-son dynamic and the strange motorcycles the team manufactured. Throughout the course of the show, Orange County Choppers has produced bikes that fall into two categories: dubious creations we wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole and museum-caliber pieces of art. At its height, American Chopper drew in over 3 million people and helped launch a whole new category of reality television. Before and during the sixth season's termination, the Teutul family dealt with a number of difficult legal cases, bankruptcies, and family conflicts. The father and son's complicated relationship was a major factor in the difficult time this put the whole family through. Although it was originally intended to continue for 2 years, a spin-off series was created for the program's supporters. Teutul Senior has been able to maintain the viability of his company by hiring employees to assist him in pursuing his love of building bikes. Senior revealed at the end of 2020 that the customized motorcycle firm, which had been based in New York for many years, was planning to relocate to Florida's Sunshine State. In a conversation with WFLA News Channel 8, Paul Sr. said that sometimes it's just time for change. It's time for me to make changes in my life, and although New York still offers some degree of freedom, Florida doesn't provide the same sense of freedom. Senior has formed a joint venture with resort operator and passionate motorcycle rider Keith Overton to grow the OCC brand. Approximately 15 of Paul's most well-known motorcycle innovations are on display at the OCC Roadhouse and Museum. Since he was 12 years old, Paul Teutul Jr. has been hammering metal into form, and he hasn't lost his ability. He started a store in New York to rival his father's business after leaving Orange County Iron Works, where he oversaw the rail shop. However, he has since made more extravagant intentions. Junior's ability to freely express his creative inclinations has been acknowledged by the world, which has allowed his designs to become clothing and personal branding. Given that he collaborates with reputable companies like Paramount and Blizzard Entertainment, it becomes logical to assume he gets compensated. These days, he pays a lot of people. Their connection was damaged by Mikey's drunkenness in the past, which ultimately led to the Teutul family company firing Mikey. Following his admission to a sobering-up facility, Mikey returned to the family company and assumed the role of assistant general manager at OCC. Furthermore, he established Farku LLC, a pasta supply company. Owing to his abilities and charisma, Vincent DiMartino gained a lot of followers over the television show's first few seasons. He took a proactive role in starting his own business. They delved into the custom motorbike company V-Force Customs with co-star Cody Connelly. They quickly brought in some much-needed business. However, this was just a temporary fix, as the market finally compelled him to take a step that led to the creation of DiMartino Motorsports Automotive and Truck Repair. We believe that, given his more than 30 years of expertise, he is knowledgeable in the automobile sector, even if this is now his primary commercial venture. Rick Petko is an excellent blacksmith and metalworker, with plenty of fabrication and bike-building knowledge. He has prior experience working in kilns, furnaces, and other establishments linked to metal bending. 13 years later, he finally left OCC to work at Petko Mountain Harley-Davidson on custom fabrication jobs, where he could have a more comfortable position. Never one to give up, He went on to take his love for metalworking seriously and created and sold a wide range of metalware under the trademark RPD & Co. His chef knives are among his best-selling items. They have a decent look. Cody's admission to OCC during his high school years was a remarkable achievement for such a young individual. Despite being the youngest member of the program, he picked things up fast. He took the same choice as the other cast members to leave the program, and he was last seen working under contract with Vinny and Teutul Jr. Despite keeping a fairly low profile, Cody has been trying to have a family. Discovery aired a 2-hour show featuring Senior and Junior. 10 years after the show's cancellation, both special and assist ABC Supply, a well-known American siding and roofing firm, in building a helicopter. Father and son disagreed, but they cooperated to finish the last helicopter they had constructed from the former OCC shop in time for the 8-week deadline. But their freshly formed partnership didn't exactly get off to a good start. Paul Senior, who was confident that he was the only innovative person engaged in the design of the airplane, rejected Paul Jr.'s suggestions. Jr. said his father's misgivings were outweighed by the chance to mend their relationship.